A lot of times people ask me, hey Joe, what type of a business should I get into? What type of product should I develop? What are some of the things that, where are the opportunities? And so what I like to do is I like to look at existing products, and I like to look at how do I add value to a product? How do I take an existing product that's already proven itself to be popular, proven itself to sell, people want it, people have already done the advertising on it, but what's lacking? What's left that I could actually add value to or kind of tweak it? See, early on in my career here in Hawaii, when I was looking for new products or products to bring to my market, a lot of times within the visitor industry, all it had to do is relate to Hawaii. And so instead of looking for a new product or a new idea, I took a look at existing products that were already used in the households, were already, well known. You didn't have to rebrand it or convince people what it was and what use it had. But I would take a look at a regular product, but then we would just brand it with a Hawaii theme. You see, when I would go to trade shows throughout Asia looking for products, I would look at all of the products that were being sold in the United States, and then I'd say, how can I make this a Hawaiian product? What do I need to do? Did I need to put a hula dancer on it? Did I need to put the word aloha on it? Did I have to put a hibiscus on it, something that made it look tropical, made it look like it was from Hawaii? So a lot of times I wasn't creating anything new. I was just adding value to something that was already out there. And I found that to be very, very successful. You see, a lot of times we overcomplicate things by thinking that we've got to come up with something new and fantastic and the newest, product idea out there. And that's what holds a lot of people back from being in business for themselves, because they just don't have that creativity, or they just can't get their head around what that product or idea would be. And if they did, how much would it be to invest in it and create the molds and manufacture it and all that stuff that can be a barrier to entry, right? Very prohibitive. And so what I like to do is just be smart how you do it. Take a look at an existing product and then develop your idea around that, depending on where you're at, whether it's for a specific, demographic or geographical location. If your product is based on a theme, it just open your mind to what is selling and how you can add value to it. Remember, success is never an accident.